I just realized that I have been talking while my microphone has been muted. I do apologize about that. So, hi everybody again. I want to thank you for taking the time to join me this evening to discuss Heka Ma'at Seminary. It is 9 o'clock here, and I want to try to end this within about an hour, and including the Q&A session for anybody who has any questions. So my name is Cyprian. I am the Dean of Heka Ma'at Seminary. Heka Ma'at Seminary is Florida's first legal pagan seminary, listed on the Commission of Independent Education website under their religious schools. And I'm going to post in the chat box the link for that. You're able to go out and check it yourself for any who are interested to see that. We were granted our letter of exemption on March 30th, 2021, and this grants our institution the authority to grant degrees with religious modifiers. And examples of these would be Associates of Pagan Studies, Bachelors of Pagan History. So with this letter, all of the incoming individuals will be our first freshman class, our first graduating class. And we are going to also consider these individuals our foundational students, capital F, capital S. It's going to be these students, these individuals, who's going to help build the school, to help develop it into the school that students of pagan studies are looking for, and into a school that can be seen as honorable and credible. Speaking of credible, it is important to note that we do not have accreditation, and that doesn't mean that we are not legal, because again, remember that we were granted our letter of exemption. And again, the link is in the chat box for anybody who wishes to check that out for themselves. There are quite a few different spiritual schools throughout the nation, throughout our world. However, very few of these have their exemption like we do, which grants us the authority to grant students degrees. But on a bigger note, no pagan religious institution, educational institution, has accreditation. And the reason for that is because there is no governing body for pagan education that can allow for this process. We are aware of a couple different pagan schools or Wiccan schools that are looking to begin the process of having a board of accreditation. And the more we learn about that, the more we will let the public, you all, know about that as well. Excuse me. So now that the legalities are out of the way, we can get to some of the good stuff. So we currently offer 2 program paths. And the first is the degree path, where you just come to the school and you are simply a student to come and get your degree. We also offer a dedication or an initiatory path, where you can become an initiate or a dedicant, however far you wish to go, of the Mystical Order of St. Cyprian, the temple that the seminary is actually attached to. So at this time, we have 2 degree programs. If you're interested into the degree programs, we have 2 of those. The first is the Associate's Degree Program, which is a 2-year program where you review the basics, the foundations of traditional witchcraft, and the tradition of the temple. Sorry about that. I put my phone on vibrate. There are 4 freshman core courses: your Introduction to the Old Time Religion, Introduction to Silence and Magic, which is Introduction to Meditation. You also have Introduction to the Sabbatical Year, where we will be going through all 8 of the major Sabbats, or the festivals known to most practitioners. And also, we will be reviewing Introduction to Vedic Chakras. And there is a textbook for that course, or I should say for these courses, and I actually wrote the book for it. So here is the textbook that you will have for your course. Okay. Kemetic Pagan Mysticism, Calling Forth the Heka of Kemet Within the Mother Temple. So it is written by myself, and it's for the seminary. Okay. And all 4 courses are you don't have to worry about going and Introduction to the Old Time Religion. So you don't have to worry about going out and buying 4 different books. Introduction to the Sabbatical Year, and it's got the course numbers on it and everything. Right? Introduction to Silence and Magic. Right? And then, if I don't go past it, Introduction to the Vedic Chakras. Okay, that one, oh, we missed, we got a little misprint, but that's okay. All right, so sophomore core courses will include ritual composition and leadership. It will also include any courses that were not passed during your freshman year. Our bachelor's degree program is a 4-year program, 2 of those years being your associate's program, where you will partake in detailed magical studies and pagan leadership opportunities. These courses will have coursework, you will have homework, there will be projects, and we will host live lectures for each of these courses. So with that being said, having an internet connection is going to be a requirement to attend. If you are attending online. It's not mandatory to actually attend the lectures as a student, however, because you will have the opportunity to go back and review the videos. They will be recorded just like this video is being recorded as well. But however, you are highly encouraged to attend the lectures. This way, any information that isn't reviewed in the text itself, because sometimes, I should actually say a good majority of the time, the text isn't the full scope of the course itself. Okay. So like I said, we're going to do our best to make sure that the lectures are recorded. However, it is important to note that electronics work when they want to. All right. Tuition. So our tuition is actually cheaper than the majority of educational institutions that are circulating at this time. So for 1 year, a one-time payment is $1,500, $1,500. If you are looking to get, if you are wishing to receive, I am so sorry. If you are looking to make a one-time payment for your full degree tuition, which is 2 years, is actually $2,750. So by making the 2-year payment at once, it's actually cheaper by $250 than making the 2 1-year one-time payment. So also, if you are able to make the full tuition, I do apologize for the sound. Give me just a moment. We also offer, I'm so sorry. So if you are able to make the full tuition, but you cannot do it at once, you can do it in monthly payments. You have the ability to do it in $125 increments, so $125 per month. We do offer 2 scholarships. The first is the Austerity Scholarship, allows you to pay $60 a month for this scholarship. And then we also offer the Inordinate Austerity Scholarship, which is $40 a month. Now, with this scholarship, you must submit an essay with the application to be considered, and the topics for your essay is in the application. If these scholarships still don't provide enough financial assistance for your attendance, I do ask that you email me and we can discuss any further opportunities. So as I stated earlier, students do have the ability to attend in person, and if that is something that you are wishing to do, please be sure to mark your application appropriately. As COVID is still circulating, we are only allowing a particular number of students to attend at this time in person. So I see that there is nobody in the chat, so that means no Q&A. So I do ask for any who go back and rewatch this video, if you have any questions, that you can visit our website. It is myheka.academy.com, or you can email me at frater, Frater, at stnaos.org. I also invite you on the 14th, so in 2 days at the same time, 9 o'clock, we will be having the Temporal State of Affairs statement, where we will be reviewing the future of the temple and what we have going on forward. The link for that meeting is in the chat box as well. I appreciate any who are interested. Like I said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I hope you all stay blessed.